Yeah, ready or not, I am the one that's stirring the pot. Eating the meat in the middle, the riddle, a pistol, the metaphor is a Glock. Follow the bullet point, I'ma pull it once. I'ma flip it and pull a stun as you in the sun. Whistling Dixie, living and skipping into a gun. Gang, change needs more than a long sermon and a long lecture. Where
Sister, how you doing? Where my heart's at? My pinkies is up. My pinky shouldn't be up.
You gotta
Oh,
be.
like this. It was only working for Tierra.
Yeah, what is you on your phone or something? Like, I don't like that.
I'm on my iPad. It's okay. You don't have to be a hater.
We ain't want to do it.
Favors not fair, guys.
That's a 3. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sister Talk with LTB. It sounds crazy saying welcome back, but like for real, welcome. It has been a while. Hello to all of our loyal sister talkers that have been here since day 1. And hello to all of our new sister talkers. I am Brittany. I am 1/3 of the show. And these are my lovely sisters. I'm going to go ahead and introduce them to you. I'm going to start with Nisha. Say hello.
Hello.
And also we have Tierra, whose hair is just slayed today. I did it, y'all. Say hello. Say hi.
Let me try to do it again. You ready?
Just say hi. She over here making fun of us because we can't put hearts on the screen.
Off.
Yes. Anyway, though, y'all, these are the sisters. I am Brittany. This is Sister Talk, where we are 3 sisters in real life. If you don't know, you can tell by the cheeks. We are really sisters, and we are just here to have a conversation, okay? So if you are new here, or if you haven't been here for a while, I mean, we haven't been here for a while, so we do have this bomb mission statement that we always go over every time we have an episode. So when you come here, we want to make sure that we engage you in some sassy conversation. I gave my Negro a remix. It's different. We also want to make sure that we empower you to be your authentic self. Always make sure that you're going to be who you are. And that's been a real big thing for us in the last couple of years. We really out here being who we are. And you don't like it, then it's all right. God love me. So it is what it is. Make sure that you are being your authentic self. Unless you got a job interview and you got to code switch just a little bit, then we understand that. We also want to encourage you to the next level. Okay? One thing we not going to say is that new year, new me stuff. We not going to do that. We ain't going to do that. We don't want to do that. But we do want to encourage you to the next level, whatever that may be for you. Whatever goals you have, you know what I'm saying? We encouraging you, unless it's illegal. We don't encourage that. No, but for real, Tierra gave me the period face. Like, yeah, period. We don't encourage that because we don't.
Oh gosh.
But yes, y'all, that is our mission statement. We do our best to live by it. You know what I'm saying? We human, we fall short, but we do our best. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's the mission statement. So once again, if you are new, after we do our mission statement, let me tell you something about us real quick, because some of y'all might be new. We are lovers of Christ. We love Jesus. We love Jesus, okay? And because we love Jesus so much, on every episode, we gonna have a praise break. So go ahead and praise Him. Oh, mine was a little too long. Sorry. Your praise break is never too long, okay? Never too long when you're talking about God. So, yes, y'all, we always got to do our praise break, but we also have church announcements. But we don't actually have church announcements. We don't have any today. You know, we coming back, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we're pretty much about to tell y'all, like, where we've been at and what we've been doing, what we've been working on. So let's just say that the conversation is the church announcement today. We might have some next time, but the whole conversation is going to be our church announcement on today. Unless my sisters have something to input on that, which I don't think they do, judging by their faces. I don't think they do. So since they don't, we're gonna move along. Okay.
Move
So
along.
typically what we do is we always have a topic that we discuss as sisters. We just talk about it, and that's what it is. It's a conversation. We are not medical professionals. We not your doctor. We're not about to diagnose you. None of that. We're literally just talking about things and giving our opinions on it. So since we have not been here for a while, today we just about to update y'all on our lives. We about to tell y'all where we been at, what we been doing, what we may be working on, what we may not be working on no more. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna talk. We just gonna talk. And because I have talked so much in this moment, I am going to go ahead and let y'all hear from my baby sister Tiara, who is going to get our conversation started. Go ahead, T.
Okay, hey y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I know y'all probably been wondering where we been at, but
Where we been?
it's okay. We go to it all a little something. So a lot been going
I have
on.
nothing.
You said what?
I said, what if
nothing.
she said all of that? Did that? I have nothing.
I have nothing at all to say, guys. No, just like it's been a lot going on. Life, and I feel like the last time we talked to y'all, I said life was lifing. Baby, the life that been lifing is unmatched. Okay. But I am gonna share some things. I wanna share what I've learned in this season. So a lot of y'all can just be encouraged because that's what we here to do. And we having a conversation. We're being open and vulnerable to our audience. So I don't want to hold back and let my sisters give it all up and I don't give anything. So I don't know where I was at when the last time we talked to y'all. I know I cut my hair. I think. Did I cut my hair?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I did a big chop, which, by the way, guys, it got chopped off again.
Chop.
Bald. Okay,
She was rocking it though. She rocked
like faded out. Okay, like little boy. Yes,
he had this under control, but
I think that we should drop some pictures, so they can see that.
maybe some with a filter. However, yeah, it was given little boy who mama cut their hair because she ain't had no money to go to the barber that week, but he needed a fresh haircut. That's what it was given. It was. But you know what I learned in that season was that this face card never declines. Okay, this face card that the good Lord gave me, it came through clutch in some of my roughest times, guys. You never know. You never know. But I feel like my hair journey has been like always super crazy, up and down, but I had never cut my hair off completely like that. And it really just showed me like myself in my most natural form. No hair, nothing. I always used to wear my natural hair, and y'all know I raved about my natural hair and how I loved it. I still love my natural hair, and I want to get my locks back. So I am now on just the journey to grow my hair back. I think it's growing back pretty fast.
It is.
Absolutely.
I think the most recent chop was like April, and I think I got a good like 2.5 inches. So not that I'm measuring or anything, that would be crazy. But but I think it's doing well. Eden has started school. So y'all remember Eden when we first started. Eden was a tiny little baby. She has started pre-K. And she's doing so well. What else? I got engaged. And then I got unengaged. It was a fun time.
Well,
Very short lived. I definitely think I learned a lot in that situation as well. Just the obstacles of life, you just never know like what's coming. You never know what's coming. You never know what's around the next corner. But it really showed me where my faith lies, and it also showed me where I draw my strength from is very important. Shortly, actually a little bit before that or in between all of that happening, my best friend passed away. So I know I look good, y'all. I do not look like what I've been through. But that is by the grace of God. Okay, God is good
all the time.
I'm still processing his death though, because we have been friends for 17 years or over 17 years. And that was my homie, man. So I want to say, like, value the family that you create, regardless if they come from your loins or if they like your friends or if they your kids.
There it is.
Yes. What do want you? Okay, come here. Whether they came from you, whether they're your blood, whether they are your friends, whatever it is. Look, here go Eden, y'all.
Hey, Eden.
Hi.
Oh. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Your hair real cute.
She like, yeah, what's up, y'all? Okay, all right, that's enough. Here, go do that. Out there.
Out there.
But close the door. Real life is always happening. But like I said, what I will say is just value the family that you create. Value the people that are a part of your village. Like we always say, it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a village for us. It takes community. It takes being able to lean on one another and talk to one another to get through everything that you're going through. Mm-hmm. And I know we always used to say this on every single episode. You are not the only person that's going through the thing that you are going through. Never feel like you are alone. Never feel like you are like nobody else has experienced the thing that you're going through. And always depend on God, because when I tell you, my conversations with God have been pretty intense. Mm-hmm. But He has shown me, like, girl, I'ma always sustain you. I always got your back. And no, even when it looks like everything is crazy, I only am good. I can't be anything other than good.
Amen.
So everything is gonna work out for your good. Now, I'll come back and update y'all when I start experiencing the great things.
I cannot deal.
I am highly anticipating those everything working out for my good. I am highly anticipating that. But I am glad to be here, and I'm glad to still be a part of everything that we're doing. I was able to, I don't know if I was already working at the job that I'm at. However, I was able to really bring my sisters on and out to participate in some of the things that I've taken initiative on and the lead on. And I'm not going to tell y'all where I work at, but but I am doing what I love to do. And that is one of those blessings that He has given me to hold on to. Now, on to.
I'm very proud of you.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
High five. Yeah.
And don't be putting no more hearts on the screen, because we can't.
Yes.
Right. Oh, come on now.
Oh, you gotta do it sideways. That's what. No,
it's not it.
I
got the juice.
What about you,
Oh, you
Nisha?
know, um, I have nothing. No.
You have everything.
Well, guys, I will start off by saying this: the doula plug is plugging. I am a full blown entrepreneur now. I mean, not to say that I wasn't before, but I am working the doula plug. In January, I had to retweak the doula plug and add another thing to it. And the thing that I added to it was consulting. And so now I am creating teen parenting programs in organizations or recreating their teen parenting organization. Like if they decide that they want to add that on. I am still taking on clients, but I am not at the previous jobs that I was at because in as being the creator of this mission statement that we have, being authentic to yourself, you begin to take on things that are not you. And you have to be authentic to yourself no matter what it is. You have to be who God has called you to be. And you cannot allow anyone or nothing to make you change it. Or, if people come along and they give you advice on what it is that what they see in you and this, that, and the other, but if it doesn't line up with what God is saying, it doesn't really matter. I've had I had one traumatic experience. My husband, as we always say, um, had open heart surgery. It was pretty quick. But by the grace of God, he is still standing and went back fishing. And now I can eat fish and be on the
Yes, Lord.
passenger side of the vehicle because baby driving. Come on,
Passenger
in that
princess.
season. Yes, through that season, I realized that I am a passenger princess. I drive when I want to, and then to have to drive everywhere, it was just like killing me. Um,
Must be
my
nice.
husband brings
Right.
a lot. Y'all so silly. He brings a lot of organization to my life. I'm organized, but he brings it like to the natural, to the physical, and I was just all over the place. I had a big health scare, and I ended up in the hospital. So, I had a lot going on. I had a lot of funky stuff going on. One amazing thing that did transpire this year is I got a new grandbaby. So, we added an addition on to our family, which was so exciting. She's just so
She is super cute.
adorable. Yes, she's super cute. She acts like her dad, but yeah.
Don't do that, baby.
I graduated from my ministry program. Um, yes. What else? What else? I mean, I think that is pretty much about all, If I could think of anything else, hey, we got a whole season to tell y'all all about it. So, I mean,
Yes.
going to pass the mic out to Brittany, the boss.
That's what I was waiting for. The boss. Anyway.
Oh, gosh.
Big bus activity.
Right.
I've been waiting all this time for this. Y'all funny. But so I was trying to watch the last episode. I know season 6 was all of like three episodes maybe. But I was trying to watch like where we left off. So, my life has been full of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And, God is still faithful. The last time we guys talked, I did tell you all about my cancer diagnosis. I didn't go into detail about it because I know I had stated that we would do an episode about it. I'm kind of on the fence about that right now, only because I've opened up my TikTok platform to really be vulnerable about that. So, shameless plug, follow me on TikTok. Um, but yes, so I have really been working and being intentional about walking in my purpose. If you know anything about me, I used to be a heathen. Heathen no more though. Ha ha ha. God has forgiven me. But yeah, so okay, let me think. So Aria is in the 4th grade now. We moved to a different part of Cleveland. The reason that I did is, and I don't know if I even shared this with my sisters, but I was living in my own space and I kept hearing God tell me, make room. And I'm like, what am I making room for, God? Like, what am I about to buy something new, getting some new furniture? Like, what are we doing? Like, I just kept hearing, make room everywhere, everywhere, make room, make room. And then I kept hearing declutter. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe I need to clean these closets out or something. So I started to declutter my house. I mean, I went on a whole decluttering spree and I got rid of so much stuff. And then the next thing that I heard God said was move back home. And I know that one we went back and forth about for a little minute. I was like, you sure? Because you you know me. You sure about this? But so back in May, I moved back home with my mom. I don't know if I told you on the last episode. I don't know, but I presented my mother with an idea that didn't come out of nowhere, but it kind of came out of nowhere. So I've always wanted to relocate. I've always wanted to move to South Carolina, but my thing was I'm not going without my mother. Like I need to take my mother. I'm my mama's only child. I don't trust her siblings to take care of her like that. So we gotta go. But as we were driving to a doctor's appointment one day, it was really heavy on my heart. I think I told y'all this either. Oh, y'all just learning all types of stuff. It was real heavy on my heart to just bring it up. Like, hey, I was like, so mom, how do you feel about moving, about relocating? And to my surprise, she was like, let's do it. Let's do it. When you want to do it. And I was like, oh, like 2 or 3 years. And she was like, I don't think so. And so we started to work on a plan. We visited the spot that we want to go to all year long. So that is what we are working on. We are working on relocating to South Carolina. Nisha doesn't really like that. I could tell by her face, but it's okay. Don't be acting like that. But anyway, so I am planning to relocate. I did not get engaged because I am still single, and that is a-okay. I just really been focusing on me. I've been focusing on my health. Tiara made me a teacher, so that's really cool. My business, Creations by Brittany LLC, I was able to have my program in her school twice. So that's really dope. I just got a promotion. I got my dream job that I was not going to go for. I was not going to go for it. I was like, the timing ain't right. This don't make sense. But what I learned about God is it's not going to always make sense to me. But that doesn't mean that it's not in the Lord's will. So I wasn't going to go for this job, y'all. The last day to put the application in, my old supervisor was like, so what we doing? Like, because you've been talking about this for the last 4 years. What are we doing? We've been preparing you for this for the last 4 years. Why is your application not in? And I was just like, I don't know. And so he was like, you got to the end of the day to do it. I'm going to do it for you. So I put it in and I got the job, y'all. It's been a whole 2 weeks, y'all. Yeah, yes. What else, y'all? Y'all know what's been going on in my life. Help me.
Clap that tea.
What'd you say?
We went on a family vacation.
We talked about that.
Oh.
We talked about that on the last episode. Yeah, so recap, we went on a family vacation. Me and Tiara went on a family vacation with our dad's side.
That's what I'm talking about.
What other family Yes, y'all. I went on a family vacation.
You
Since
sure
we're being so
did.
open and vulnerable,
You
I went
just
on a family
you
vacation
said
with my daughter and her dad and the grandmothers. And let me just explain to you all why this family vacation. Oh, and the dog, my bad. Let me explain to you why this family vacation had to happen, okay? I am in the process of taking this man's child to a whole new state. So, it is important as co-parents for me to allow him to be a part of the process and see where I am taking his child. So we all
you had to go all into detail. It was a
we all went
fun.
and we had a good time. It was a very, very nice vacation. I don't know if I would call it a vacation, but it was a visit. It wasn't a vacation. We
It
was
was a
gone
vacation walk.
You gotta be there longer than 2 days, 2-3 days for it to be a vacation. That's the rules here. And Nisha. Yes. You gotta be there like a week for it to be a vacation. Look it up.
You gotta go out in order for it to be a vacation, I guess. So, you know.
I mean, but you left the state, so it's a vacation, right?
No, I looked at it as a business trip, actually.
Okay, then period.
It was a business trip.
Not business.
Yeah, so I feel like there's more and I'm forgetting something.
That's something that we forgot, Brittany. We both forgot. We were baptized.
Yes, and I was just thinking about that when you were talking. Yes, Nisha and I both got
Yes.
baptized. Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Which was pretty wild because I didn't want to tell anyone I was getting baptized. Because sister talkers, I've been working in ministry for almost, I don't know, forever. And I just felt like that was just so dumb. Like, how the leader who's in ministry has not been baptized. So I was a little embarrassed about it, but my pastor got me all the way together and was like, girl, shout it out, tell the world, like you were doing what you were supposed to do before you got dipped. Is what he said. Shout out to Pastor Keon.
Yeah, shout out to Pastor Keon. I can't remember if he preached my baptism or the one after it, but he was a guest speaker at my church for one of our baptisms, and he did his thing. Shout out to you, Pastor Keon, getting your preach on.
Not that famous pastor, that Pastor Keon.
Oh no, not him.
We ain't talking about him. We ain't talking about him.
To be quiet.
That he needs $2 million. Not that one.
We talking about the one that's over at Bridge City City. That's
yeah, not to shut your mouth in the name of Jesus one.
Give me all your money because the Lord said so.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I enrolled in school, so and I got approved for all of my funding to pay for it. So that's great.
So basically, we really been out here making boss moves, surviving, doing our best to just walk on the path that God has laid out for us. It ain't easy, y'all. It ain't. And I feel like I can speak for all three of us when I say that. It ain't easy, but we wake up and we show up every single day, and I think that counts for something. Or whatever.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
It definitely does, but it's just a true testament to say that every day is something. You don't know what obstacles you are going to run into from the day to day, but it takes dedication, it takes strength to just keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep moving forward. It just does. It's really nothing else to say outside of that. Recognize that life is meant to give you obstacles. You're supposed to go through things, and that's all a part of experience in life. And hey, and if you don't feel anything, are you even alive?
Are you still here?
Yeah, I mean, really, if you don't feel anything, you really might as well just be not here. You know what I'm saying? So keep y'all head up. Keep moving forward, one step in front of the other. Even baby steps is progress. And I'm proud of y'all too. Nisha out here working a doula plug. LLC.
The doula plug. And then you
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say to our day ones, if you guys were wondering, y'all might not be, but if you guys were wondering if I ever got my shea butter, the answer is no.
It's wintertime again.
It's wintertime again.
Girl, because the way baby. But Nisha said she was gonna come through for me, so we gonna see. But because the way this skin, my mama came to me the other day and was like, "I made this concoction for you. It's got vitamin E oil, Vaseline, shea butter, jojoba oil." I was like, "Mother, what are you trying to say?" I said, "What you trying to say?" And she was like, "I'm just saying, take this large tub and keep it." So
Rita got eczema, so I got some stuff in my cart to make her some. But
what did you get enough to make?
Well, I'm gonna get mine. I found the jar. That I didn't give to somebody, and it's still some wood. I'm giving it to Brittany eventually.
Cause it's a struggle over here. But I did want to ask y'all a question. Because once again, like we said in the beginning, we live by our mission statement, and we always say that we want to encourage the sister talkers to the next level of their lives. So my question to y'all would be, are there any, I'll say, short-term goals that you want to go into the new year working on accomplishing or starting? Like, Tiara, I know you start in school, so that might be your answer. But is there anything that you would want to share, or anything that you might want to like get into soon or work on, or what I'm trying to ask y'all? Anything?
Yeah, so for me in school, I am aiming very high. I hold my students to a very high standard. I check their grades weekly. I do. I check them.
Do they change in a week? Like, can they change?
Yeah, some of them. It depends on the teacher. And so I am setting a very high standard for myself, just because I know that I'm capable of reaching it. So that is my top priority. I really want to finish. I know, like, I start a lot of different things. I feel like I'm in a space where I know what I want to do. I like what I do, and I just want to advance my career in that area. And it takes for me to get this degree to do so. It may not, but to eliminate or shave off some of the years of experience that I may need to have, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that degree. I'm gonna go ahead and get that degree. Let me fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and get that degree. And I'm just focusing on myself, and I'm focusing on my walk with God, because it's a lot of things that I want to do differently, and I just want to make sure that it's something that He want me to do. Like, it's certain things I'm ready to step away from. I want to go down different avenues and just do different things in regards to ministry as well. So my goal is to work out a 12-week. What is it? The 12-week year.
Yeah.
Break myself down into break my goals down into 4 quarters and focus on that for this upcoming year. I feel like just push myself. So
that's a good idea. What about you, Nisha?
Through everything of what has transpired for me this year, something of what the Lord kept telling me was my obedience had nothing to do about me. It has nothing to do about me. And so the Lord has impregnated me with some things. And I will be birthing them in 2025. I'm not going to go into the details, but staying focused on that um, and staying in line with His Word and what He says. You just got to spend time with the Lord. And in this season that I'm in, that's what He's called me to do. He has eliminated all of the noise that was around me, all of the rah-rah, the hoorays, and all of that around me so that I can sit at His feet.
amen.
So that is what I am doing. Um, yeah, that's where it's at for me. You guys, sister talkers, will see it really soon. I can't say it right now because when you throw it out there, for me, I'll pause it or something like that. So my sisters don't even know.
So no.
So when it comes out,
We gonna be shocked too. We gonna be just as surprised as y'all.
yeah.
Well,
And the other thing is, just protecting my peace. The Lord had eliminated a lot of people from my life, and I have to keep those people out of my life because sometimes when the Lord takes people away, it's for a reason, and it's not up to us to bring them back. And so, just hey, girl, protecting my peace, keeping people out of my biz, and spending a lot more time with my family.
I like that. Well, I guess I'll answer too since I posed the question. I think for me, this upcoming year, and I have once I know I said this a million times, but this has been heavy on my heart too. And I know that God knows how to communicate to all of us in a way that we can hear it and understand it. This upcoming year is literally going to be about me, focusing on me. And I hear my sister saying, you said this be hard. But seriously, my life looks a lot different now, health wise, for one. And I think that in this new season that I'm about to walk into, I don't know what it is, what it looks like. I don't know. I don't know nothing. But I know that this is the time to really, truly focus on me. And that's what I'm focused on. I don't plan on doing anything huge with the business right now. I'm still cranking stuff out, but I don't plan on doing anything extravagant or huge right now. What I've learned while being a business owner is a lot of the things that I've done with my business. This was my plan, but now I'm on God's plan. So for me, it's a waiting season. But in this waiting season, I'm really going to be focusing on Brittany. Who is Brittany? Where is Brittany supposed to be going? And same thing when Nisha said, like, God has removed some people. Some people are hanging on by a thread. and, I'm working those things out with God. I'm pretty clear on who can't go. Some people just can't go. I'm very clear on that. If I'm being honest, I am struggling with it a little bit, but I think I have a very clear understanding of what God is saying. So I just want to focus on me. I want to focus on my health. I'm back in the gym. I got a little machine back here y'all can't see. You know what I'm saying? Just changing a lot of things, a lot of my lifestyle habits, which I don't have any bad lifestyle habits, but because
it's out all the time.
I do what? What she said I do? I don't know what she said, but when this come out, I'm gonna go to that and listen because she ain't gonna repeat it. But yeah, a lot of lifestyle changes. Like Daddy told me to start. Do I got it? I'm about to show y'all. I don't know, it's over there. I ain't gonna show y'all. Daddy told me to start. I don't know what you saying. What did you say? Y'all getting on my nerves. Okay, it's day one and you already about to get rolled up. Already. Anyway, my dad told me about this nasty powder that is good for your liver. Because I was diagnosed with fatty liver disease, which can be reversed. It can be reversed. And that's what I'm working on. So I'm working on reversing that. So Daddy has me drinking this beetroot powder, and it's awful. It's the worst thing I ever had in my life, but it is good for your liver. So, yeah, I'm just focusing on health. I'm focusing on God. I'm focusing on my child. And that's it. And I think that's enough. That is enough. And that's where I'm at. That's what I got. On the game.
You should try chia seeds.
Yes, I use chia seeds, but they're very high in fiber. So I have to be very mindful of those. Because I be in meetings all day. And you know what chia seeds do. I put those in my smoothie, but I just...
I've been drinking chia seeds.
Yeah. Okay, so you understand. I bet you did.
You lost what?
8 pounds.
Or are you just putting it in your water?
I can't drink it in the water. I gotta have put the little packs, like the Crystal Light. Mm-hmm. It gotta have a flavor because I tried it in the water and it felt like I was trying to swallow snot.
All right. Yeah. I put them in protein smoothies.
See, this is the thing with these two. They be trying these different stuff and doing.
Oh, we didn't talk about the book.
Yeah, because the book. Okay, so she said the word. I'm going to go into this. My sisters, through this season, decided to read this book, and they're going to go.
I started the book over,
and I'm not talking to none of y'all. Neither one of y'all. I will not be talking to y'all. I'm just not talking to y'all. Hello, people. This book tore them up. I don't understand why would they want to do this again. I had one sister that was breaking out, literally breaking out. When I talked to her on the telephone, I was like, "Who are you?" The other sister she was already mean. She just got meaner. It was the most worst thing of my life.
Your life.
Yes, because if you guys know, I'm quite sure that you follow us on social media. Like when you see one sister, you see the other sister majority of the time. It was like none of that going on. We wasn't talking to each other. Like it was the worst thing of my life. And for them to sit here and say, "Oh, I'm about to do it again," that is torturous to me. Like that's probably not even a word. But it's just so dumb to do this all over again. I'm never reading a book. When they get to talking about it, if y'all decide to read the book, that's on y'all. Just don't be inboxing us. Don't be on our page talking about how much you hate it because you're going to hate the book.
You only hate it for the first 5 days.
Y'all could talk about it with us. The book was really bad, but it was needed.
It wasn't a bad book though.
No, the book itself wasn't bad. It was just
what you go through. And nicely wrote. Yes, it was. Those words on them books in that book was very put together, very nicely. It was. However, what came about was horrible.
Well, I don't even think it was the book though. We were also fasting, so I
But the
Oh
mean,
book
gosh,
makes you
yes, y'all.
fast.
I went on
So
my fast
that's
and then almost died when I went on this. I was trying to fast and I was on all this medication and the next thing you knew I was getting ready to
nobody told her to eat nothing though.
I was
Like
trying to
go
be
to
like,
your period.
oh,
she was like, I
you
think I
fast.
might need food.
Please eat. Please. Please eat something.
Y'all, I forgot something. I forgot two things. I did a fashion show.
You did.
I did
You did.
I did a fashion show with my sister's keeper, and the fashion show was for cancer survivors and caregivers. So, yeah, I hit the runway, y'all. I will never do it again. I mean, I would do it with them, but like, I don't want to like model. Like, some of the girls are like, you need to put some clothes on. What camera you about to be on? Go put a shirt on. Anyway, and y'all already know. So we ain't even gotta say that. But go put
Okay.
your shirt on. You cannot say hello
Okay.
without clothes on.
Oh my
Go.
God.
Hey, yeah, okay, I'm almost done, Nicole. Yeah, so I did a fashion show with close my door. I did a fashion show. I have a 9-year-old teenager, by the way, if y'all didn't know. But I did the fashion show. The fashion show was cancer survivors, caretakers, and then some of the ladies were actually models. So they did really, really good. And I made some really dope friends. A lot of people who just understand what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
They be trying to get me to model in their shows now. I'll be like, I will come support you, baby.
She a modeler
You
now, y'all.
And she's a motivational speaker.
now that can happen again. So I also on the fly had to give my testimony at the cancer walk this year. Me and Nisha went to the cancer walk. T wasn't feeling good that day, but she was in our hearts. So this wasn't planned. I was not on the schedule. Okay, look, you in these
I
heart.
ain't got no time for this.
I wasn't on the schedule, and I found out later on that they actually had somebody scheduled to do that, Nisha, and they didn't show up. They didn't appear. So
But that wasn't your first time giving your testimony. You have had the opportunity to do it several times. So put that in your book, motivational speaker.
okay, well we'll put that on the resume too. But yeah, that time in particular though meant the most to me. So yeah, I forgot about that, y'all. So I be out here talking, y'all. I mean, I do a lot of talking here too, so I might as well be a motivational speaker. But that's it for real. I don't think I forgot nothing else. And we in overtime.
Well, I think that was a good episode.
I think it was.
Wonderful. We hope that we have engaged you all in some sassy conversation. Yes, with all of the sass, the sass.
The deflection.
Empowered you to be your authentic self. Please be authentic. Because if you don't, Jesus is going to rip you a whole butthole.
Oh
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Another.
We hope that we have encouraged you to the next level.
Yeah.
Sister
Party
Talkers,
at night.
whatever the next
I am the
level may
one that's stirring
be
the pot.
for
Eat the
you,
meat in the middle, the
we
riddle,
hope
a
that
pistol,
we
the metaphor
encouraged you
is a
to that
glove.
level and we
Follow
hope
the
that we
bullet point, I will pull
gave
it
you
once. I'ma
some
flip it
kind
twice,
of
turn this shit into sun.
to say,
Bust
I
some
can do
dicks, he
this.
living and
So you
skipping
can.
into a gun. Game,
Yep.
game change, need
Till the
proof.
next
Then I go
time,
foreign,
we'll
never
see you
gon' change
later.
her. With a red band with the red hood, crucifix the resurrection. Copy and chain, confessing my daddy to grab me and give me a blessing. Nevertheless, as well as deliberate. Remember when Willa delivered the flex, rocking. The river delivered the leg, they split it and send on the bread. Stop it. They shoot it and boot it in Texas, sending ain't tripping this flesh, shocking. Mass murder for profit, they canceling profits, man. Handling conscious, Adam ain't never been honest. Catch me at home with a bonnet, feeling euphoric with daddy, it's like I'm Adonis. Jackie with a bit of